Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope all is well with each and every last one of you. We're just going to come in and do a check-in for the full moon breathing message of the spirit. The full moon message here. If we have anything, I know we're 2 days away. We just want to check in. Let's first pull and see what we may have here. So I think we're on the waxing giveous. We're on the waxing giveous. The waxing giveous. Alright. Solar plexus chakra has been some of the biggest that's been coming out in these readings. Alright. Solar plexus chakra. Alright. I feel that's connected with your soul, your ancestors. Okay. Ancestors may be trying to get your attention, or somebody may be trying to interfere with some type of communication. Okay. We know that the warning giveous, we just coming out of the warning, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
Stop doing this. Let me show you 3 phone mistakes.
One second. Let's get off of this little commercial. Okay. The warning giveous, yeah, no, we're coming. Well, no, we're coming into a warning giveous, alright. So we're gonna come into a warning giveous, alright, right after the, let's see what date we're gonna hit the warning giveous. So we're coming into a warning giveous. Okay, right there with that full moon. Cool. Because the full moon is going to be on July the 10th. Okay. We got the warning giveous here. So this here is present time, potentially. Okay, this is the present time reading, kind of what I was wanting to look at. So with the actual chakra card coming out here, that really tells me somebody could have been trying to do something negative when it comes to the solar plexus chakra, okay? Because the actual chakra sign can come out, all right? Something's getting ready to stop, okay? And I think that's also good because we are into the Mercury retrograde. If we're not, we're very close to that as well. So I'm seeing some good alignment, spirit getting ready to eclipse something, okay? With the warning giveous here, that's going to be on the 10th of July. Good alignment, all right, from what we're seeing right here with this here, all of this. And that warning giveous, that talks about the gratitude, all right? It says, work on your negative habits, release stress, okay? All right, just really get in tune with self, all right? And like I said, with the solar plexus, we already have the 7 major chakra to come out. So again, somebody could be trying to get into interfere with somebody's emotional state, or they trying to break some form of communication, all right? But something is going to stop. And I really feel like that's really what that solar eclipse is saying, because I've been getting some very powerful readings, all right, when it comes to the chakras and when it comes to the soul, okay? A lot of the things that getting ready to go on in the physical is coming really from the spirits of the souls, all right? Because the souls have gotten tired, okay? And so the souls are given access, okay? They're given leverage, okay, to do certain things, okay, at this appointed time, all right? Okay? So, yeah, something is going to be changing with that. Let's see real quick from this deck, and then we're going to look into a little bit more of this. Yeah. All right. Look like we only have one coming out. We have Leo. Leo, a lot of people like to say it, you know, it talks about the strength. Okay, you can talk about strength. Somebody could have had to have a lot of strength, okay? Because another thing when it comes to the solar plexus, okay, not only are you uh, communicating on a spiritual level, you communicating on an earthly level as well, okay? All right? Spirit speaks, okay? Spirit does speak. All right, in Leo, we have Leo here. We know Leo is a fire sign, okay, as well. Let's see what else we could talk about with this Leo coming out here. Okay, they're energetic, they're not dynamic. They are productive as well. Okay, all right. Anything else you want to share about Leo? That's the zodiac to come out here for this. Okay. It also talks about change, something, maybe some form of change. And we already see the change with the solar eclipse. I said something is going to be taken out of something here. Okay. All right. Um, Even though there's not a solar eclipse, when it comes to the earthly, on a spiritual sense, we're also finna experience a solar eclipse. All right, it's finna be a solar eclipse. All right, but it may not be seen on the earthly realm, but in the spiritual, it's finna be a solar eclipse. Okay, so we're gonna talk about these a little bit more further here and see what spirit is saying. All right, so let's start with uh, some start with these first here. We said warning Gibeus talks about the gratitude. All right. So what else you can add about warning Gibeus? Talks about gratitude, nurture. Okay. I think that's very, very, very good, a very good card right there because, as I said, the solar plexus is more so connected with your soul, your ancestors. Okay, all right, and it talks about the earthly things as well, being grounded. Okay, all right. They are walking you through this journey. Okay, they're nurturing you through. They are raising you up. Okay, all right. It may not be coming so more from an earthly side, but you're growing through a spiritual side. All right, is really what I'm seeing with that nurture right there. Okay, your ancestors are there, the spirits are there. Okay, the bridge of spiritual connection is there, happiness is there. Do you see it? Okay, then not only are they taking you through this journey to nurture you, they also are taking you through a journey to bring you some happiness as well. Okay, all right. They say all work, no play, right? Okay, so I'm kind of picking up that type of mentality right here. All right. I'm going to take this one instead. I'll take that one. We just did just a couple more. All right. I'm going to put these two back, Spirit. They fell out. I don't too much like to take them when they fall out like that. Okay. You got acceptance. All right. Got acceptance. Maybe somebody just have to be in acceptance of something, okay? All right? Maybe they have to be in acceptance. You can't talk to dead people. is no longer stressed about something. I think that's a positive, okay? And we have forgive. I think they're all positive, okay? All right? All praises to the Most High. All right? And like I said, a lot of the things that was going on anyway, it was coming not from man or woman. These things were coming from spirit. What the scripture said, we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, right? We never really experienced that. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I never had experienced that until I got on my spiritual walk. Once I got on my spiritual journey, that when I could say openly, I do understand what that Bible verse is really saying. Okay, all right. Okay, let's talk about the Leo. What is it about this Leo? We have Leo, all right, desire, all right. It talks about a desire. It also talks about your strength, your courage, your determination, okay, all right. And then we have, hold on, like how those fell. This these don't even belong in there. Okay. Those don't belong there. Anyway. Desire. We have desire, and we're going to leave it right there. Okay. So we're talking about the full moon. But so far, so good. And I feel we're in good, perfect alignment right here with this. But now I really want to I want to look at the solar eclipse. All right. I want to look at the solar eclipse. And again, on the earthly, wow. So with this 9 of Swords here, and then the sun is here, that talks about worry. Somebody could be worried about something, stressed. They could be a little fearful about something. Okay, with the sun being there, it could have something to do with going into a new of something. All right. Let's also talk about this solar eclipse, please. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. And we know the 9 of Cups, that talks universal as well. Okay. That could talk universal as well. It could talk about wish fulfilled. It could talk about, okay, we have, okay. So whatever it is, and there go the sun is still there. Okay. I see a masculine here coming out, but I'm also seeing the world lining in with that acceptance. Okay. That nurture, that growth. Okay. So, now what is it about the solar plexus? And then we're going to end this. And all in all, I think this is a pretty good full moon reading for the month of July. All right. I want to clarify it right there, please. Clarify right there. I don't know. Picking up this could have something to do with a deceased loved one as well. Something about a deceased loved one. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I feel something really is gonna shift. Okay, and I feel the ancestors they got a big hand in this. Okay, all right. It's time for something to be served, and I feel that's what they're doing. Okay. And I'm not gonna speak on it any too much more further than this, but I see it plain as day. All right. I see it plain as day. Okay. So our praises to the Most High. I will say, spirit is definitely in the midst. Okay. All right. The ancestors, they have really taken over this situation right here. I see it plain as day. All right. I heard stand still because the ancestor said it's in our hands now. And you yourself, you're in good hands with the ancestors. All right. So I'm going to leave that there because it's really what they're saying. It's our time now, daughter. Okay. You done got us this far. Okay. We've been putting the words out. We've been putting the warnings out. Okay. All right. They don't want to do no healing. They don't want to stop doing what they were doing. Okay. Time's up. Okay. That's all I'm saying there. So I praise to the Most High. So I'm going to leave it there. Spirit say don't even speak no more on this. Okay. But I thank you, Father. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, squad. Thank you. All right. So let's get some finals real quick on this one. Let's get some closings, please. What to adventure. All right. Explore. Travel. Okay. Adventure. All right. We got lose. Sorrow. Okay. We got care. Support. All right. It's positive. Okay. You got blessings. You got gold. All right. We're gonna leave it there. Some say just leave it there. All right. Talk to you guys later.